Now, the exercise that you led me through was analogous to biofeedback, really, wasn't it?
It's precisely biofeedback. What I've done in the course of my own work is to take the incredible work of Moshe Feldenkrais, who really showed that it was truly possible to reprogram the sensory motor system. Feldenkrais had some wonderful ways of doing this in a very gentle fashion. All that I've done is to add to it basic principles of self-regulation and biofeedback. And that's all that we were doing. This is the sort of thing we just did with your hip joint. Is not something that Feldenkrais would do with a person. He would do more suggestive, very soft, very delicate kind of suggestions, and you would notice a softening of the muscle. But actually through biofeedback techniques, you can do a strong contraction, get a strong change, and it happens within the course of 1 minute, just as we saw.
Now, there are very few practitioners of your art or your form of therapy.
There's no one that does what I do, but it's an extension. There are hundreds of people who practice functional integration, which is the thing that Feldenkrais taught, and it's a marvelous way of relaxing musculature. It does almost miraculous things, and all that I've done is to, in some sense, make it quicker. You say, and more effective in the way that you saw with the hip joint.
And I suppose there are other people who are skilled in related aspects of body work, people who are involved in the Alexander technique, perhaps, or dance,
Alexander technique
or
has
yoga.
Keep in mind that what we did is essentially a learning. It's important to realize, as I was commenting, I did not do anything to you. I simply gave you a weight of around 3 pounds pressure and let you do it and let play with that weight, creating feedback. You see, the question of sensory feedback to get new motor control is of the essence of what we were doing. And that's something that's educational. Your brain is learning something. Once it's done, it remains that way. So it won't go back tomorrow to being stiff, by the way.